Hello, how's it going? Unboxing here of the Tenant 4K from Vinegar Syndrome, recently released. It's a really new release, just received mine today. Took a few days to get here, come in this nice sort of little box. Packaged very well, of course, as I bought directly from VS. Always package things well, so it comes right protected like that. And yeah, let's just have a look at this edition then. I do enjoy this movie, big fan of Roman Polanski's films, stuff like Repulsion and Rosemary's Baby. You know, he's done some great stuff. There's a few I need to see, like, is it the Fearless Vampire Killers as well? I've not seen that one. So there's quite a lot of Polanski films I haven't watched, but the ones I have watched, I do enjoy. Cul-de-sac as well comes to mind, with starring Donald Pleasence. That's a really good old black and white one from Polanski, but this set is just gorgeous. I've had a little peek myself. Comes in this like nice hard box, which is designed like a window, as the movie does. You know, a large portion of the movie takes place in an apartment, and Polanski stars in it himself. It's a weird movie, hard to explain, very ambiguous, you know, lots of ambiguity there. It's one you've just got to watch for yourself, make your own mind up. Some people are going to like it, some people are not going to like it. I'm in the camp of liking it. I think it's a really good movie, very weird, very odd, strange, you know, strange themes running throughout, but it's one of these kind of, is it real, is it a product of his hallucinations? You know, and there's some surreal stuff in there as well, like when he hallucinates, I think it's an hallucination anyway, where all the people are on their balconies like it's some sort of show, and he's, you know, thinking about committing suicide and stuff like that. But yeah, really interesting movie, The Tenant. Just go watch it for yourself. But it comes like that, so you open the windows up like so, like that, very delicate. I'll just hold it down, so as you can see, it's like a window. Open up, don't want to cause any damage, and then you lift your 4K case out, which we will shortly look at. So that's what it looks like there. I'll just hold the fabric strip up, as you can see. Nice image there, really well made, solid stuff as always from Vinegar Syndrome. The back looks lovely too, and then of course you've got the Tenant on the side, Paramount, Vinegar Syndrome. Very nice, very special little release, this one. Well, I say little, it's a big release for Vinegar Syndrome, The Tenant. I didn't think they'd do this movie. It reminds me of when they were doing stuff like TCM2 a couple of years ago and things like that. Love it when VS do some of the bigger films. So you get in your slip box, you get this lovely slip. There's a picture there, it's got Polanski on the front. There's the back, gorgeous artwork. There's your side, and of course your other side. So let's actually have a look at the contents, and you get a book as well, so we'll go through the book. Hopefully it'll be easy to open. I know what to do. I'll get my little trusty tool. Pickaxe, in we go. There we go. Always handy when I've got that tool. Well, I hope I did enough of a tear. Come on, there we go. That should have done it, if I can actually get it off. Cut my nails a little bit short this month, so a bit harder to get in there. Right, there's that. Always the chore. Especially with my recent pickups. I mean, Vinegar Syndrome normally make it really easy to get in, but this one they did seal up rather tightly. There you go then, same artwork as the slip, The Tenant, a Roman Polanski film. Let's have a quick look at the back. So you've got plenty of extras. 125-minute feature presentation of The Tenant, presented in Dolby Vision, HDR, and newly restored from its 35mm original camera negative, with the following sound options: English language mono soundtrack, along with a commentary track by film historians Troy Howarth and Nathaniel Thompson. Also includes a Blu-ray disc containing everything on the UHD disc, plus the following special features. So the Blu-ray has more special features on it. There's a little look there. It's a 1976 film. It's part of the sort of apartment trilogy of Rosemary's Baby and Repulsion. All three films absolutely mesmerising. Great style, great production, you know, great production value, great directing from one of the masters, Roman Polanski. Ooh, there's your discs, you've got your Blu-ray, 4K there, and there is a reversible artwork, so let's check that out. And it's the original. This is an upgrade for me. I did have the Scream Factory Blu-ray. There's a look at the reversible. I shall have that. I mean, you've got that on the slip, so may as well have the best of both. I'm just going to slip that in there, show you guys what it looks like in the Amaray case. I can just take it off screen for a sec, even it out a little, and then we'll get to it. There we are. So that's what it looks like with the original artwork in. Very nice indeed. Right, let's have a quick flick through this book. So it comes with this cool book, perfect bound book, really thin one, but it looks really nice as well. Hopefully it's got some good essays in there and text information on the film itself. Yeah, really nice quality paper. Got kind of like a sort of matte finish to it. It's not glossy, but look, loads of information, pictures. Quite like the green as well. That's pretty interesting colour choice there to have the black text on, but it does pop nicely. Bit of red there as well. Some more great stills from the film. Lots of Roman Polanski. He does put in a good performance for this. He was suited to play this oddball character, you know, who plays in the movie. And I think Polanski pulls it off quite well, considering he directed it as well. So that must have been hard work, directing and starring. But yeah, he definitely pulls off the oddball role, that's for sure. Very ambiguous film. A lot of it's left to your interpretation, is the sort of what I got from it, you know. Interpret it how you sort of like. I'm sure there's a lot of theories on this one. There we are. That's an unboxing of the Tenant 4K, so you get your lovely window box like so. If I can just open that up, I'll slip the, well, let's put things back together so you can have a look. I did reverse the artwork, slip cover, you know, lovely VS slip cover, can't go wrong with them normally. Just top-notch quality, top-tier stuff. Then you have your book, which I've just flicked through. Goes back in like so. Back in the set. I'll just make sure the bit of fabric's out so I can actually pull it again. In we go. Should slot in. There we go. And then just cover that up with that. And that's a lovely edition. I pre-ordered this when it got announced a month or so ago. I thought, yeah, I love the Tenant pretty much, you know, really good sort of strange oddball movie. I thought I've got to get the 4K, especially from Vinegar Syndrome. When I saw that it was a lovely window box, you know, I had to, when it was sort of like this opening window, I thought, yeah, that's quite unique. So because of how unique it was, I thought, yeah, definite pickup. It's going to look lovely with the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. And the film's absolutely fantastic as well. So, like, you can't go wrong. Great sort of strange oddball apartment kind of thriller film. Yeah, go nicely with the other Polanski stuff and the Vinegar Syndrome. Yeah, no review for this one, guys, because I can't sit down and watch it at the moment. So I'll be watching it soon, and I'll perhaps like get a review of the 4K onto the channel ASAP. But yeah, I bought this through Vinegar Syndrome. It's available now. I think it's about 45, works out at about $45, I think. I think I paid about like 39 UK pounds, something like that anyway. I wasn't too precise on that, but it's roughly around those that price range. And yeah, well worth picking up. Yeah. The Tenant on 4K from Vinegar Syndrome. Did you pick the Tenant up? Be cool to know. Do you like the Tenant? Have you seen it before? Yeah, comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.